Hello, friends. What's up? I'm the Wizard Pirate, and I'm here to bring you episode 11, I believe, of Crowfall of my pre-alpha news. Crowfall, if you don't know, is a game created by J. Todd Coleman and Gordon Walton. I think I really started because J. Todd Coleman. I keep saying Colton. That's the guy from Agents of Shield, I think. Yeah, I watched the first season. That's the one only on Netflix. So, yeah, I'm on Netflix way too much. But J. Todd Coleman was the creative director of Wizard 101 and Pirate 101 until he left King's Isle to start this after a while. So, let's just get started. The first section I'm starting with today is called the Coin of the Realm. And they kind of decided that what they were originally going to do is have a bartering system, and which will be kind of like it's a player driven type of system to get what you need. It's not like a really currency. It's like I will give you like 10 pieces of wood if you give me 2 pieces of stone or something like that. I don't know if that's really fair or not, but it's just an example. So they kind of decided that will not work. So they added a coinage system. Um, it's a common currency in the game, but it will still be player based. So it's like if you give me 10 pieces of wood, I will give you 3 coins or something like that. I don't know if that's fair or not. It matters how common wood is, which it's usually a pretty common thing. So, um, you can get this coinage from multiple ways. One of them, or a multiple of them, would be selling an item for the money, or you can craft it. To craft the coin, you'll need to get precious metal, again by buying it or grabbing some in a campaign world. It does not, technically, it's not really, well, you can get it from the campaign world, matter you win or lose, but if you lose, you're gonna get less of that stuff that you put in your bank to bring over from the campaign world, so there's less of a chance you're actually gonna get the precious metals. If you win, you get more of it, but it still doesn't mean you're gonna get it, so I say the best way is just buying it, but you'll need to get some money, first of all, just by selling things, which is, again, I think the big point of that. Um, some disciplines will allow you to transform different types of metal into one that you can turn into coin. So kind of like a wizardy thing. So I don't know, maybe like what I don't know what the archetype classes are called. I'm gonna go into their website. Okay, let's see. Uh, let's see. I'll do that in 1 second. I just did that. Coins are inventory items that can be stacked so that they're easy to carry. So they're still really trying to make it so that it's pretty much what they said, just with a common coinage. So, if you don't know how the inventory works, it's kind of like, here we go. It's a lot like how Minecraft does it, like if they had a currency. So it's like in Minecraft, you open up a chest or your inventory, and they have like these little squares, kind of. But it's like, so you get these squares, and then your inventory objects is a certain amount of squares. So let's say it's 2 across, 2 down. So it's like a rectangle. You can put that in there, and then that will take up that many spaces in your inventory. You can kind of like move them around to get most space out of your inventory. And that's kind of like it. Okay. So the wizardy ones, I think, would probably be the Confessor, maybe the Druid, uh, Frost Weaver, maybe Stalker, because that seems like a magic-y thingy. Forge Master, maybe. That probably seems like the most magic-y types. I mean, I could go into that in detail, but it's not really that important until I start releasing like the big details, because it's still in pre-alpha, so everything's just kind of like very vague, and as they go into alpha and as they go into beta, things get very tense, and you know basically exactly what's going to happen to the game once the game is about to be released. You can use coins that you have to buy things like parcels for your internal kingdom, upgrade your strongholds, buy buildings from shops, or even pay maintenance for buildings you have in someone else's eternal kingdom, which that is a very important part of the game if you're into like that housey type of thing. I went over the Eternal Kingdom fact in episode 7, so there's a card up there. I also went over the updates for the Eternal Kingdom in episode 10. Was it 10? I think it was the last one. But I'm going over even more updates today. because they updated it again with a few more things, with some pictures actually, so I'll put those up later. Buy Crowfall for a friend is the next part. You can now gift people pledges to help fund Crowfall if you have already done so yourself. So if you have given some money to Crowfall, you can gift it to someone else. Not if you just found the game and you just want to give it to your friend because you know they would like it. You would need to give at least like a $5, I think, pledge yourself. Which, I mean, it isn't that much if you're going to give someone, pay for something for your friend, so, I paid $36 or something like that. Yeah, so I get the game when it comes out, which is a $50 retail at this point, and a few other things. So I'm very excited for the game to come out. And then I was moved up a few ranks in the beta, so I think I'm in beta group 2 instead of 6, I want to say. It doesn't matter if you make a pledge that's higher or lower than what you have paid already for your pledge. So, you can pay $5 and you can give someone else a $25 pledge, which I think is nice. Because, I mean, AC is getting their money anyway, so, they don't care who's it really going to. Well, I bet they do, but, they want their money. Crowfall has released in two-factor identity. What? Oh, Crowfall has started a two-factor identification so you can secure your account with what? What did I write? From a different device. This could be something like sending a text message to your phone number, and then typing in the code that it has in the text into the website. A lot of websites do this to like register your account. It's like look on your phone because you have to put in your phone number to create the account, and then it'll give you like a 4-digit code. You type it in, stuff like that. Okay, so the fortification concept is released is the next part of this. So fortifications come in 3 sizes, which would be small, medium, and large. Variations of this fortification is also available for gold and amber levels of the Kickstarter backers. I don't know what mine is, but it's not that because I didn't get a house. I think you need like $100, I think was the gold. Maybe, I don't know. They will have the same stats as the other ones, but have different cosmetic looks. Ace will have concepts for these coming out at a later date. It already came out. I will be going over it in this video. This video is actually really late. I mean, I think I'm filming the next one tomorrow. So you'll be getting 2 in a row. Plus, I have another video that I did in school as a final type thing for my computer project type stuff. Yeah. But for my computer class, I had to do like a video and it's like Doctor Who, so I put all those videos together. She said it was awesome, so I'm gonna upload it to my channel, maybe add a little bit more, so it's more than 2.5 minutes. But if not, I really like it where it is now, so I could just upload it as a extra video because I do need to film more Assassin's Creed. Where am I? Once a pledge has been I'm okay. For people who've participated in the Kickstarter, you'll soon be able to unbundle your pledges so that you'll be able to do things like gift, upgrade, or sell certain items that you have gotten. Or you can also sell them for in-store credit to buy other things, maybe when the game comes out, or if they release something during the alpha and beta, which will all be carried over to the thing, because I wouldn't buy anything for like the alpha, and then when they reset the thing, you'll have to rebuy it, because that's just kind of dumb. Once a pledge has been unbundled, you cannot take it back. And then more about this will be in the Eternal Kingdom FAQ, which has been updated. So these are the updates. Where am I at? Okay. Eternal Kingdom FAQ updated part 2. I did do an update to the Eternal Kingdom FAQ in episode 10, I believe. So the card up there. Not all Stronghold parcels are the same size. All Stronghold parcels go through the same progression system, where the size of the parcel will increase. What happens in this, it starts at an E state, then goes to the fortification, to castle, the fortress, the citadel, palace. That's a lot. And that's that's for the strongholds. And then each type of these strongholds will have a small, medium, and large version of themselves. Upgrading your stronghold will allow you to move from a small to a medium to or medium to a large stronghold. Tradeins allow you to exchange one type of stronghold to another, so you can move you can trade in a keep, so you can get a castle, which is a larger version. So they're not all the same size. So if you get a medium estates, the medium palace is going to be like 10 times bigger, just because it's a bigger type of strongholds. Stronghold is just the word that kind of combines them, like just a word that combines like that's just like your castle or whatever you want to call it. Each type of stronghold will have a different shape of parcel. I think they use an example of a Tetris piece. I believe I have a picture of this. No, I don't. Never mind. Um, um, so I think some of them. Did I say this somewhere? Having a stronghold parcel that is higher up in the stronghold system will allow you to increase player crop of your Eternal Kingdom and a number of building slots. So I guess there's a maximum number of buildings you can have if you have an estate, but it keeps going. So I bet by the time you have a palace, I mean, the number is just so big that you're not even going to need to worry about the cap. Like, even Wizard 101 where I just have to keep taking off, because I went through, like, this phase where decorating Wizard 101 where I just put, like, random crap everywhere. So I've been, like, slowly taking it out. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense with what my theme is for the house, really. Take it out so I can put in something else, like a fish tank with, like, a gobbler fish or something, because I've been collecting basically all of the special season fish, but I've been kind of lazy the past few months and haven't caught many of them. If this springtime one is still up, I'll definitely get that, but if not, oh well. In the parcels themselves, you can use the parcel builder tool. There's a picture up here. That's the one I was thinking of. So it's like a builder, and you can kind of like add things to the like, let's say a keep or something itself. You can also see like kind of what the thing looks like. It looks kind of really professional, and I kind of like I like the way it looks, and how you can have like a little picture up there. I think that's just a picture of what your character is. I don't think you can customize it, or maybe they just did that as an example. But if it is, that's really cool. I like that. Well, I just exited out of my pictures for this episode. I have like 6 more coming up. There's like a lot that came at one certain point, and everything else didn't have pictures at all. Where's my Word document? Okay. So, as I was saying earlier, the strongholds are different shapes. So I think one of them looks like an H, and another one's just like a strip of land, and another one's just kind of like a square. So it's very different. So you'll have to kind of reconfigure all of your areas in your Eternal Kingdom to fit when you trade in your keep to get a castle or something like that. So the last thing that I'm talking about today, it's not very long, but it's called Harder, Faster, Stronger, and Better. Along with the fort concept, they have released a keep concept that is in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. So let's go over the fort concept. Okay. So the small one just looks like a, it kind of looks like, let's say, a level 4 town hall and level 1 walls in Clash of Clans, kind of like a flag and stuff like that. I mean, it kind of looks kind of dumb. I just exit out. Why do I keep exiting out of my photos? Then you go up, and they have like a little flaggy thingy. There's more like flags around the wall. The wall looks a lot stronger. And then the little spikes on the walls are a little bit short. I mean, they're not just like all over the place like there were the other ones. Like, it's a zombie apocalypse. It's all placed in front of the door, so it's a little bit harder to get in. Give them more time to shoot those arrows to kill a few of them before they get in. Then the top one, there's a lot of more spikes. The walls are very sturdy. They added like little outpost things on the walls so that you can have like archers or something. I don't know if you'd actually attack someone in your Eternal Kingdom, but if you can, that's a really good one. The thing looks cool. There's more than one little flag in the building itself, and they have little horns on the top, which are really cool. Again, they have the little spikes around the door, so it's a little bit harder to get in. I like that. Then we have the keep, which I believe is the version that you would get if you're in the gold or amber version in the Kickstarter. So the small keep really just looks like a square thing of like it's like a square, just stone. It's very normal, kind of like, it's like the what do they call it? The fort, except it's made of stone and kind of looks kind of. I mean, I feel like the fort looks better, but I feel like this would be a little bit stronger, even though they're just cosmetic stuff. So the medium one looks a lot better than the fort. I believe it looks a lot bigger because I added a little section that's not as big as the other one. They added the little 40 thingies on the corners for like archers or something, and then they have looks like a little like fenced out area for like cows or pigs or something. I don't know if they. I think they have like large livestock for like eating and stuff like that. Then the last one, you can see they have one of those thingies that the Kickstarter had to transfer around your food, and it's a lot bigger. They kind of lost the fort area, but they have like this golden. They have like this little gateway that shuts off the door, and that's like what every person would want. So that'd be amazing. We get like that, except in like a palace, which is like the biggest type of building in the game. So I'd really like that. So yeah. That's about it. We're at the 15-minute. I did reach 150 subscribers about last week. Now I'm at 153, so I thank you guys for keep subscribing. I think I go through like these phases where I just get a ton of subscribers, even though I didn't do anything for like that week. I'm almost at 13,000 views, so I thank you guys for that. But my longevity of how people watch the videos have been really going down because Crowfall is like the other two videos. So people just click on it, leave, which I mean, I get it, but it's kind of just sad that I only have a minute 26 seconds for each view. I thank you, Crowfall, for that, but yeah. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, like, and favorite. On that 150 subscriber special, I talked to some of my friends that I've had on my channel a little bit, and Aaron, who is on most of my videos these days. So we can try to all meet up and play some Minecraft or something, because I think we all have that game. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I shall see you guys later. Bye.